Hey guys, Brian from Pimping Our Reptiles here, and today we're going to be talking about some boas. We don't talk about boas much at MBK Reptiles, but this year in 2022, we basically wanted to upgrade our boas, and we're going to show you guys a little bit, actually, the best of our upgrade. Basically this year, through Daytona, especially like with my friend Byard from Firehorse Exotics. So make sure you guys go check out his Instagram. He has a ton of boas for sale on Morph Market. Amazing looking boas. Firehorse Exotics. Byard busts his balls up for me. He produces some really amazing animals, and I had to get a few select individuals morphs because like he knows me. He knew like how to just basically just dip right into the project and tell me like, okay, like this is exactly what you need because I know that that's what you want. So right away, Labyrinth. So for us, it was to get into the Labyrinth project. Now, for people that are not sure about the Labyrinth project, it's very high color, high pattern mutation. And then when you mix them up for ball python breeders, it actually makes it like the crystal ball python. It's the crystal boa, but it really looks like the crystal ball python as well. So it's really cool, super amazing projects. But then there's a lot more to that. So we're gonna start off right away with the base Labyrinth. So this is, I mean, just how intense the coloration of this animal is. The pattern, they're just like really stunning. I mean, we've always worked with boas, and I've always told myself that business-wise, I've never known why in the world I work with them because they're such a hit or miss. But when it comes to breeding animals, I've always said that a live birth, there's nothing that compares to an actual live birth. So really cool to work with boas. I've never been able to take them away from our collection. I mean, MBK Reptiles was built almost from albino Colombian boas. So like way back in the early 90s, we imported, Nuran went and imported some albino Colombian boas from Peter Cal Reptiles. We went down, we actually made a little family trip down, got all our CITES, went and picked them up. It was quite the beginning of MBK Reptiles. So it was really cool. So we're super excited with that. So anyway, so those Labyrinths, two of these produce some crystals, which is a very super pale, but with pattern on them. Really cool. Then, where it gets really interesting and the colors start popping, like, oh. For people that work with, Antoine, you like boas, huh?
Not at all.
Yeah, boas are very, they're not for everyone, but they're really cool. So these ones there, so that's a male lab, and we have two female hypolabs. Labs. Now this one is pissed. Now, these hypolabs are completely crazy. Now, these ones here, do you see those reflexes?
Oh yeah, Spider-Man like.
God damn.
Peter Parker?
I was actually a goaltender in hockey when I was younger, so
okay.
I'm guessing it's because of that. Now, the hypolabs are really cool. Like the super pink on them, I don't know what to say. Like they just look completely amazing. I don't know what I am giving them right now. Maybe
Bad vibes, most likely.
I'm hot, or it's the kind of crazy. Huh? Anyway, so the hypolabs are really nice. Now these guys actually have a little bit of something extra. So there's a new morph that we've been working on for probably over 10 years. We call it the Swiffer Boa, which basically cleans it up. It's like a Swiffer duster. It just cleans up the coloration, cleans up the pattern, just makes them so much brighter, so much cleaner. That's a little bit why those pattern from the labs compared to the hypos. My God.
To the hypos.
The hypos is so different. So then from that point on, I guess we're going to get bid for the show because it's a little bit crazy. And then, I mean, they're just crisp. They're just way more crisp. I mean, I don't have, hey. That's not nice. Huh? So, I mean, at this point, I don't know what else to say. I'm just in my little ADD is just in control mode of controlling those boas. But so yeah, so that's what we're working with. So why are we working with boas? I mean, again, they're cool. They produce some really awesome looking animals. I mean, I can't wait to grow them up, to probably try to calm them down a little bit. I'm gonna get Kat on petting them, I guess, like to make them a little bit more tame. But you see, they've been striking, but they're not. Once they're on me, they're not that bad, right? So that's a little bit of what we have. We do have a couple more of awesome boa projects, and we'll keep you guys updated. So that was just a little update on our little boas that we're growing up, and super excited. I'm actually super hot because they've been pumping my heart rate. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for looking at this video, for dealing with us sharing all our awesome animals with you guys. And until then, no stress. See you guys.